Alright everyone, Andy's Randomness here. This is just a quick video involving my town as I'm getting ready to head to Delmarva later today. I want to give a heads up for my fellow Fresh Meadowers that beginning tomorrow, so this is tomorrow, December 5th, 2024, and lasting until Friday, January 31st, 2025. This is going to be a daily occurrence. The only exemptions I've heard will be Christmas Day, December 25th, and New Year's Day, January 1st. So both will be falling on Wednesdays. There's going to be a project that will update the water main for the houses in that area. So again, this is going to begin tomorrow, December 5th, 2024, and will last until Friday, January 31st, 2025. So, for the time being, as detours in this area, I would recommend, if you absolutely need a detour while the workers are going to be out there, this is going to be daily from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., you can either use 184th Street or 188th Street. Remember, these are one-way streets in Fresh Meadows. If you need a north approach, you are going to have to either use nearby 188th Street or nearby 184th Street for detours until this project is done. So again, I will mention, and I've heard from the Department of Design and Construction that the workers will not be there on Wednesday, December 25th and on Wednesday, January 1st. So please make a note of that. I know there's going to be people specifically on December 25th asking, how am I supposed to access my house or a house that I'm visiting because there's Christmas plans. Obviously, the Fresh Meadows also being a Jewish neighborhood, there are questions that do persist into that. So that could be an issue for those houses. We'll have to wait and see what will occur, but hopefully not on those holidays. Hopefully, again, DDC said no work will be happening on 186th Street between 73rd and 75th on Christmas Day, first night of Hanukkah, and on New Year's Day. There is a possibility on New Year's Eve, on Tuesday, December 31st, that the workers will be out there. And I will take a look at the work site within the next couple of weeks when I come back from Delmarva. So I will take a look at it. There'll be one chance I can look at it in December. One chance I could take a look at it in January. So we'll see how things go along from there. So that's all I have to say for now. Be patient with DDC. I got this alert from Community Board 8. They were the ones that notified me about this via email. So that's good. But, more can be done to notify the community, like the internet. And best DDC should do is just put notices in the mail for these affected houses. It shouldn't be that hard to notify the homeowners we're doing this work for the long haul. It doesn't take, that long to print a notice, put it in the mailbox, and let them know, hey, we're working here. So I will also advise everybody right now, I know a lot of people do not like the idea of using 184th Street during rush hour. That is because we know that is ground box. That is the area where people always block the intersection waiting for the traffic light on 185th Street. So if you are trying to avoid the ovals on 188th Street, I would recommend to use Utopia Parkway. That is going to be your best alternate. If you're thinking, oh, I want to go east towards Francis Lewis, don't even bother with Francis Lewis. Because once you go to Francis Lewis, you know during that time frame, especially in the afternoon when the St. Francis kids get out, the traffic always builds up in that area. So use Utopia Parkway. That's going to be your best alternate I can recommend also, because we want to try to alleviate some traffic on 184th Street while this work will be done. You can also use 182nd Street. That's another option. 180th Street is another good option I can recommend. Another option can be 178th Street, but the issue with 178th Street, that only goes up to 73rd Avenue. So that's why Utopia Parkway is your best option if you are trying to avoid some of this work. And we know a lot of people don't like the idea of 73rd Avenue only because of the usual traffic that does happen during rush hour. So that's pretty much it. This road work mess still continues. We're still dealing with the LIE. We're still dealing with the Grand Central. And now we have to deal with this. So that's it. And thank you for watching.